Sudden fall here with a guy for Fatum Betula. Make sure you put the epilepsy friendly visuals on and then start the game. When it loads in, you want to walk forward into the edge of this platform and then just wait. When this thing starts talking to you, you can skip the text, and then it'll throw 3 vials at you, and you can grab those vials, and then leave this part of the level. You want to head to your left. You want to walk down here to this well and grab this jar. So now we got 3 vials and a jar, and then we can leave from where we came. Want to head straight over the bridge that we ignored earlier. Head left and grab this knife. And then head up this archway. And across these lily pads. You can't climb up here, so you'll have to head to your left and then around it. You can climb up behind it. But we want to go to this. Pull out your machete and cut the rope. And then climb up here. So that way we can go through faster. We want the fishing rod. Once you get the fishing rod, pull the fishing rod out. Wait till you see it pull on the string. And there you go, you got the fish. There's a special fish we have to get, it's right here. You can only get it from this angle. There we go, we got 2 fish. Want to get the jar out? With the jar ready, I should say. So yeah, I'll stick with jar out. Go away around to the back so we can climb up, and then look at the painting and throw the jar at it. Collect the jar with the painting in it, and go to bed. Now we're in the dream world. Pull out your jar with a painting in it. And throw it at this guy. He'll give you some dream dust, or bone meal. I think it's bone meal. We want to head down this way. Right here. Pull out your fishing rod. Yeah, you won't see the fish, but when it does give you the symbol, you want to pull the fishing rod. Now that we got the fish, we can pull out our machete and head this way. speak to this thing, and you'll get my existence is impossible. Cut the noose with the machete, and then this guy will appear. He'll give us what appears to be an apple. So that's this area nice and tidy and done. We got everything we came for. So we can go back to bed and wake up. What a nice dream. When you wake up, you want to head straight and then down the stairs and exit the way we came in. Now this time, we're going to be heading to our right. And you'll see the raccoon. You want to head up the little thing I just did there and through this little hidden entrance in the bush. You want to walk forward. Now save your game. Go onto the ship. Walk forward. If this guy doesn't appear the first go, like mine, then you want to reload your save till he appears, because that'll get you Ezekiel event. He's random to appear, so you may have to reload a few times. But you want to grab the key once he does appear. That's why I made you save it, so you can load it and attempt without having to worry. To exit, you gotta go into that. Jump down to this raccoon. Save it again. There you go, kill the raccoon. Use the vial on him to get the raccoon blood. Put it in the thing with the bone. Mix them both together and collect what it makes, and then go through this door. And then put it in the water. This will get you your first ending. Feed it. That was ending number 6. Start the game, and once you load in, load your save. Make sure you go to switch over to load and not save. Be very careful about that. Kill the raccoon again. Take his blood. This time, we're not going to mix it. Go through the door again. blood in the water, and we got another ending. Sketchy murderers. That's ending number 2. So again, we'll have to start the game. Load the game, again make sure it's on load, not on save. This time we're not going to kill the cat, we're going to feed him fishy. That'll give him recursive vision. Now we can load our save again. This time we want to give him an apple. Very hungry raccoon. Take his poison blood. This is different from the regular blood. Put it in the river. See how it's a different colour when you put it in? Gives you a different ending. Nothing to worry about. Ending 0. Nothing to worry about. You know the drill, load up your game. Well, actually, technically start a new one, but still. Now make sure not on save and load your game. Okay, we're done messing with the kitty for now. We want to go this way. This is where the well is. We want to go in this door. Get out your fishy. The orange fish, I might add. And feed it to this skeleton. When his head falls off, you can walk up and collect it. Go over to this well and you'll see a little ramp fall down the well. Give the guy the skull. Take the cool looking space dust. Make a separate save, completely from the other two. This will just save you some time. Get the first ending with the space dust. Which will get you forever. Ending number 7, forever done. Start a new game. Make sure it's on load. Load that save we made in the plant room. Get out the liquid bone. And straight away we have another ending. Bones. I do like this part. At least Halloween will be fun. What if everyone's wearing the same costume? That's ending number 5, Bones. But I do like Halloween, I will admit that. Alright, we can continue. Start a new game, technically, again. Remember, make sure it's on load and load the hub world this time. We don't need that save that we made anymore, so we will be saving over that other save. Okay, kill the kitty again. Or I should say raccoon, it's not a kitty. I guess you could call the raccoon kitty, as its name. This little twig here, you want to feed it the blood. And then the liquid bone. And then get out the key and climb it. Both of those ingredients are what makes it grow. Once we fall down here, just on our right will be an entrance. Unlock the door and then go in. I grabbed the bottom vial because it's easier for this part. And you want to interact with the middle one. And before you leave, save it in the separate save. I use the plant room save so that way I don't mix up the saves. Because this is another random spawning event. And he didn't spawn, so I'm going to load the save. I kept this in just to show you guys, because the first one I did get at first go, so I couldn't do it and show you, but this one at least I can. And again, he did not spawn. See, it's very quick to load because we're right near the door. We just have to spin around, open the door, check around the back. This is why I said it is random. It's one of those random things just like the other guy. Does take a few attempts. But I just wanted to show you that it can be a lot of reloads you're going to be doing. I didn't see the point in taking it out when I got it. Because then you guys would be like, oh man, he only got it in 2 goes. And I want you to see that I did not. Unlike the other guy, which I actually did get in 1 go. Go figure. This guy decided he didn't want to play ball. Keep trying, you got this. I believe in you. And there he is. Now we can interact with it. Cool looking space mountain kind of thing. Interact with that. And then keep walking. Now we reach the stairs, keep walking up. Speak to the person here. Get out your top file and interact with this. Then walk down the stairs. Go in the end door as we know it is. And then save it. I replaced the church save with it. But you can save in the other 2 if you want. Because we'll be getting 2 endings. This is the first of 2. A lot of this I planned this way so that we'd get multiple endings from 1 save. Just to make it easier. That'll get us, where do we go from here? Ending 9. Where do we go from here? Now we want to load up again with the new game that we're going to be loading our save from. Load the bottom save plant room, make sure it's on load, not save. I will pretty much say that every time just so that you guys know. Take the wine that we got earlier and now put the wine in. And that one gives you faith as an ending. Death is not invited. He shows up anyway. That gives you an ending 4, faith. Now we can start again by loading our save. Remember, hit load. Go delete that save now and load the hub world. This is our main save that we'll be using, so never ever touch it. I should say that. Give him the grey fishy. The raccoon will be happy with it. The raccoon we've now decided to call Kitty. See? He's so happy he gives us something. Go to the exit. Put this in the exit. And get us another ending. Parasites. Ending number 1. Parasites. Load the game again, make sure it's on load. Give him the fishy again, because raccoons love fishies. Go in that little hole with the submarine. And put this in the water. Stuff we got from the kitty. And go into the submarine. You want to watch straight off the edge for a sudden fall. I couldn't resist that joke. You can walk straight or you can turn around. I decided to turn around because it's funner. It plays on an infinite loop. So no matter which way you walk, you'll be infinitely walking until a set amount of time for the object to appear. And there it is. Enter this big spaceship. As I like to call it, the dev ship. Open the door, and we just killed the dev. Take some of the tomato juice. And then get out the next vial. Turn to your right and into the house. Go up the stairs and to your right. Go through the store. And head left and down the stairs to this camera boy. Get out your machete. Kill him. Take his blood. Then go out the ending door. Save the game. Put his blood in there. And now we got another ending. So we'll get you the cycle. That'll get you ending number 3, the cycle, and now we can load our game back up. Remember to make sure it's on load, not save, and then load the plant room for the second ending. Get out the tomato soup. And put it in there for the tomato soup ending. So get your new achievement name 1-8. I really like that. I thought this was really cool how they gave you an achievement that said that, because that's what the default is for achievements. So I like to call it the dev achievement. This is text on a screen. No shit. I do like that message though. Go out there and be real. Ending number 8 developed. Now we can load our game again. make sure it's on load, not save. You can delete plant room now, and we can load the hub world again. Now behind the kitty, you want to walk up on the angle here, so that you're up on the edge and then fall off. We're now in the hidden world. I really like this. This is really cool. They actually included something like this. Get out your vial. Take the liquid from him. Talk to this guy. Go through the door. Put that liquid in there. I won't talk during this ending.
Developer of the game.
But we did get alright, hey. This is a really cool thing. This gives us all the achievements. And I hope you enjoyed the game. Thank you for watching, and I appreciate y'all.
Here. I'm just going to be poking around the files. So I haven't finished the game yet as of recording this. As you can see, I only have a few of the ending videos down here, but yeah, I don't know. I just thought I'd do some behind the scenes. So this is the title screen here. Not much to look at. So let's go over to the plant room. Poke around here. Yeah, so this was before I found out that Modus actually made some shaders for the caustics on the walls, so they're actually a separate model here. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. Of course, we have our friend back here. There he is. As you can see, I didn't know what to call him, so I just called him Guy. Plant room Guy. And actually, let's see if I can find this. Let's see if it's still in here. Yeah, okay. So I cut this out of the room because I thought it didn't really match the scenery very well, but there's a fountain. I put a fountain in the game. We can take a little look at it in game, of course. Look at that. It does look pretty nice. Maybe I'll use it in something someday. I don't know. Alright, let's go ahead and move on to the hub world. Yeah, so I remember not really knowing what to do with this door here, so I just kind of left it floating in the air. I didn't want to make an outside of the plant room or anything, and I think it worked out. I think it adds to it. Here we have our friend over here. Everyone thinks this is a cat, but actually it was supposed to be a raccoon. That's why he's named Raccoon in the over here. But it does not look like a raccoon very much. I originally tried to texture his head with like realistic raccoon fur and everything, and it did not work out at all. Not even a little bit. And early in playtesting, actually, I found out that you could just walk up the walls and just fall down into the pit down here. And I thought, you know what? I'll just hide something down there. I'm not even gonna get rid of that. Yep. And I placed this area up here behind the two bushes because I just really wanted to have a nice little secret in this first starting area. It's kind of inspired by the there's a caves in Lego Island, there's like a door that's inaccessible. It's just really mysterious, and I love little alcoves and little holes and stuff like that. So that's why that's there. All right. This is one of the later ones I made. The well actually used to be placed over here, and you could only access it by getting up on the plant, getting up here, and then jumping down into it. But I thought, I kind of want it to be accessible really early on so that you wouldn't have to jump through a bunch of hoops just to get there. So here it is. It's right here. I experimented with having more light shafts, but I felt it was a bit too much, so just kept it like that. Yep. Oh, the gravestone here, the text there, it's actually says a few things. It says lorem ipsum, and then it says, I believe L is real 2401 as a reference to some rumors surrounding a certain Nintendo 64 game. And I forgot what the last bit says, but yeah. So I just put some filler text there. This kanji here actually translates to birch. And in the Nightmare Zone, it's different. You see, that means, I believe, to have a nightmare. And this area, the graphical, I guess, intensity of it or whatever, kind of came about by accident. I didn't intend to even have this area in the game at first. I didn't plan for it. But I accidentally dragged the render texture material onto the walls inside of Cherry Blossom, and I just thought it looked neat. So I decided to make a whole area based around that. Over here, oh shoot. Over here, I thought it'd be cool to hide a character based on the vertex snapping of it being like so intense that the further you get away from it, it just basically becomes invisible. But the closer you get, there he is. He's really unstable. This character doesn't really have a lot to do in the game, but I just thought it'd be cool to hide him there. Add a bit of flavor, if you will. This is a really cool place to develop the only high poly asset in here, in the whole game right here. The soup cans. I really don't know why I chose soup cans, but yeah, there they are. Of course, this is a picture of me that I just used for the scientist. Yep. And on this board here, we actually have some stock photos that were on the title screen, actually, like over here and here. This right here is the painting that is hung up in the Cherry Blossom area. That's the Unity logo, of course. This is the letter that you receive, or that you just have in your inventory at the start of the game. This is, of course, the eyeball symbol that relates to the plant room and the churches and all that. This right here is a picture of the body stuck in the wall that's in the suburbia area, which you might as well check out. Or, not the suburbia, the house area. Yeah, here we are. So, originally, I was going to have the mom's face scroll between a few different arrangements like this, kind of inspired by the Land of the Living and Grim Fandango. But, I don't know, I just accidentally had it scrolling in two directions. And that just scrolls through her whole texture there. Like, you can see the hair texture and the faces show up. And I don't know, that looked a bit more chaotic. And, I decided to keep it. Hopefully people will see that and think it's unintentional. there's the image that was on the cork board, the conspiracy board, if you will. Alright, now let's check out Suburbia. So this area is a bit interesting because I wanted to give off the vibe that it goes on forever, but it's actually very small and it just teleports you as you're walking through it. So right here is the player's position, as you can see, and here, let's set this up so that we can see all of it. Turn off the fog. Okay. Yeah, so right there is the player's position. Right there's the player's position. And as we walk, we hit a trigger that teleports us back. And this works in either direction. Yep. And as you keep going, eventually it'll detect that you've walked enough to let you go on into the lab. Might as well take a little peek. We got a gazebo, the ocean, which maybe doesn't go out as far as you might think. Yep. The sand texture down there is a little messy. You know, you can see the seams of it, but you know, you can get away with that sort of thing. Got the submarine here. Alright. Ocean floor. Let's look at this one. Let's turn off the fog again. Turn down the... Turn up the cutout distance. Why not? Look at that. That's the whole area. You got the walls stretch out about that much. There you go. Hope somebody's interested in that. Well, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this stupid little behind the scenes, me messing around little video that I hid in the game. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you got something out of it, maybe you didn't. I don't know. I just thought it'd be a fun little thing to do, I guess. Anyway, yeah, I hope you have a good day. Hope you enjoyed the game. If you didn't, that's alright. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. So, bye.